What's up, guys? Let's get into this trade recap. Coming into the day, I was bullish. The reason I was bullish was because of um, this inversion of this gap right here, and we also had more reason to go up. This draw seemed pretty obvious to me. This 4-hour draw. I was kind of looking to trade into that and trade up to all-time highs. What I wanted to see was a sweep of London low, and then take a trade to at that 4-hour high. So basically, what happened was London opened up. New York opened up. We come down. So right here, what happened was we came to a 15-minute, and we respected that 15-minute while also coming into a 5-minute here, I guess. But really, the one that matters is this 15-minute. Came down to that 15-minute. We respected it. We get a 1-minute inversion of this gap right here, and I was looking to enter off that with my stops below there. Essentially, immediately get stopped out. I just thought that was a stop raid because a lot of the time, what happens. Um, Sorry, I'm just closing my door real quick. So a lot of the time, what happens is we will run through these run through a low where people longed, and then just immediately go up. And so I thought this was just a stop raid down here. And so I saw this push up. I was like, yeah, it looks like we're just going to push up. We inversed this gap as well. So I was confident that we were going to go up. So I did enter here, immediately get stopped out. And so now I'm like down $500 on the day. And honestly, bad psychology, feeling terrible about it. So I thought we were going to come down and sweep London low. So I was kind of still watching. We don't. What we actually do instead is come down, fill this 15-minute gap, touch into these 5 minutes and fill this 5-minute gap. And so it looks like what we wanted to do is not necessarily sweep London low, but just fill the gaps that weren't filled, those 15 minutes and that 5. So I was still watching. We get to here. I entered on let me see. I'm gonna be honest, I think this was just bad psychology. Uh, Pretty sure this was just bad psych. Actually, I don't know. I feel like there was a gap here that I entered off. Let me see. Is there one here? Oh yeah, there's a 4-minute gap. Yeah. So we closed above this 4-minute gap, and I was like, okay, I think we're gonna go higher. I didn't immediately enter, which was my mistake, honestly. Wasn't confident. Didn't want to like enter, I guess. So I did enter here though. But I was kind of like, fuck, like why did I? We already closed above this high, so I was kind of thinking like we might just retrace. So I went break even there, and I didn't love that trade just because it already hit a high, and I don't like entering right after we hit highs because that's giving the market a reason to go down. So I did move my stop to break even after we pushed up into profit here, and basically I got stopped out of break even, and now I'm just like, God, I want to make my money back. I'm down $500. Got stopped at break even. I mean, obviously, I had the correct bias and I had the correct draw, this 4-hour draw. But I basically just, whatever. I was just like, let me just keep watching, whatever. We had some gaps up here. I think we had like 15-minute gaps or something like that. Yeah, we had a 15-minute gap up there. So basically what happened was, oh, why did it do this? Well, whatever. I reset my replay. But basically, what happened was we kind of consolidated after we hit these 15-minute gaps. And so I figured we were going to come back down. And I'm not going to lie, I was revenge trading here. But I was like, we might go back down. We had a lot of resistance on this 1 minute. So I was hoping that we would close below it and then I could enter. So I did enter here because we got this massive push down and I thought we were going to inverse. So I wanted to get a good entry. Unfortunately, we didn't push below it, or we didn't inverse it. So I was like, fuck, I'm about to get stopped at. And I almost did, but my stop was in a good place. And also, the reason I kind of took this trade was because we had um, a bunch of we had like this 15-minute unfilled. We had a 15-minute unfilled. We had these two 15-minute unfilleds. We had a couple 5-minute unfilleds. Like there was a lot of areas that we probably wanted to go down to either, go into, continue out of, or just go fill and maybe go take out London low. So I just kind of let this trade rip. I'm not gonna lie, it was like an hour-long trade. I mean, as you can see, like, Jesus, as you can see, I got caught up in this chop, but I just was patient. I just let it be. I trailed my stop a little bit as we got further down. I went break even after we hit this 5-minute gap, I think, right here. Went break even. I just let it chill. I think I took my profits right. I think I must have took my profits right here. And the reason I took my profits right here is because this is a 5-minute gap, but I wanted to make my profits back and get a $150 winning day, just so that I could have 3 winning days on the week. Because on Top Step you need five winning days of $150 or more. So hit that, made my money back, and some. Revenge traded though. I really did know where the market wanted to go though. Like I knew the market wanted to go up here. That's why I took 3 trades to try to get it. I knew that I felt like the market wanted to go down here. And I mean, as you can tell, it sure did. I gotta chill though. I should have chilled. I shouldn't have taken this trade. This is a wrench trade. If I would have gotten stopped out, that would have been a big bummer. So yeah. But nevertheless, um, we live to see another day. $833 balance, made $152 today. Here's all 4 trades. Here's my 2 losses, break even, and then here's that last short that I took. Bad day, gotta lock in. Can't be doing that revenge bullshit, but yeah, that's it, man. I'm just gonna call it there. I just gotta lock my psychology in, not get so stressed, and just take good trades and only good trades. I'm gonna be honest. This first trade, I wasn't that confident in because we were pretty close to London low, like this trade right here. So I was kind of like, I saw 1-minute inversion, and I was like, all right, long. But I mean, it's like, should I have really taken that? I don't know if that's very high conviction when we have London low right here, right? Like we're so close to sweeping it. Why would the market not want to come down, sweep it, and then go up? So I feel like I should have just relaxed and not taken this trade and just let the market play out a little bit to get like that 4-minute inversion like I got here. Um, something like that, just higher conviction, higher reason for the market to be like, hey, yeah, we want to go up. I don't know. But anyways, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Live to see another day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.